welcome back to Record Breaker. Been holding it off for a little bit, but figured this would be the found some time. I worked it in. I might also be moving this over to 23 soon. There was a little bit of, not really a scare, but like, it got me thinking about it. Because I have 23 installed now. But there was a big update that I initially could not install. Luckily there was something else that I was willing to part ways with first, but I imagine the updates are only going to get bigger, so I might just have to recreate this. And who knows, I mean, that might be good for like the RNG. 23 might legitimately shake things up more. And there's also the case of like, so it's not super predictable, because the roster pool for this universe I've put together is like fairly small. At least it is going off of memory. So I think I might throw some cause in the mix. Cause like relevant to you know, the time period of the promotion in question, so like ECW alumni for this one.
Byron, this is what I wish you would do. Go home. No, right in the mat, face first. That certainly wasn't pretty. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Nasty one right to the chest. Dominating offense from Kevin Owens. Only has to find an opening and respond. Sent right out of the ring.
And we've still got a ways to go. Because I had to pick one with a really long reign to start. But we'll make it through. I mean, that's the whole point. If I don't, then I just have to win it again X amount of times.
So if you're in trouble, the harsh arena floor could actually be a safe haven.
That is something that I wanted to take into consideration, because I more or less want to treat it as if, you know, because we're referencing real-life continuity, I want to keep that intact. So like I wouldn't put in, for example, say whoever has the most ECW title reigns, which I think is Sandman at 5. So like, in order to avoid a situation where he wins the belts, and then in this universe it would be 6, I'd not put him in there. I might, you know, find another big alumni, or even, you know, maybe get a little obscure with things.
To change the complexion of this match. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Bang!
Ow. Ow. Aha. Can I beat him with the Silly Slam?
All tangled up.
No.
Sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal. Only moves out of the way.
Stunner? Please, please let that be it. Dang it.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that. That was too close for comfort. And Owens is livid right now. He thought for sure that was 3.
Table?
It's a
Put him through table.
I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't
We
be
want
good.
tables.
It'll take things into
Everybody
the
and
ring.
their mom wants tables. All the time.
Break his arm. Vicious. Owens gets control. Tossed into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Can you get off the table so I can use it? Hey.
Now step up Enziguri.
You're still on the table. Get off of it. Alright.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating. I think the table really ties it all together. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Now this would be perfect if I could just...
Gotta find a way to get out
Yep.
of this.
Awesome.
Huge win here tonight. Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Alright, and then, skip through the rest of this here. And as you can see, if this is your first time looking at this series, definitely did not shoot for accuracy because of convenience, and also it just, you know, make things a little more interesting and fun. Am I even on this show? I am. And with a different opponent. One that I've not even really faced all that much in a save. So that's nice. I'm gonna turn entrance off for this one. I really only did it at the start to see myself as champion. I did also, this is a while back now. I mean, as far back as, like the video that, before the hiatus, I put in, how long the reign had been now. I think it was like 27 and counting or some shit. And then I realized, oh, that kinda defeats the purpose of watching the video. So, and part of it was like, oh, this helps me remember, but I'll just have to, I can take notes on it and just have it written down like a regular person, and you know, update it, like bring it up in the video periodically when we hit like a milestone. Maybe even like do it based on real life reigns. That'd be, you know, worth noting. But I'm sure that there's so many that I've already surpassed, because as is the nature of pro wrestling, you're gonna have a bunch of flash in the pan title reigns.
Check to see if the combatant submits. Enough already. And I think, yeah. Oh my gosh, AJ Styles is busted up. Just a step ahead of Owens. Across the top. What a hot shot. This one is headed outside, guys. Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call paramedics right now. Oh, the sledgehammer thanks. That will scramble your insides. And these attacks are showing nothing but trouble. Brash decision-making there.
Well, alright then.
Detrimental. Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Dang. It's weird seeing the AI do like rolls and dodges, because they do it so rarely. And like as a player, I don't do it, so. Oh my gosh. The crowd is frozen completely. Okay, not completely, just the front row, I guess. It's so weird. I've known of it, but like, it's just crazy to think that stuff like that actually happens. I assume that he's trying to stun me before he tries anything, but I'm not gonna. Oh shit. Ah. Ah. He's gonna cheese it. Ah. Well, he's still going with the hammer. Jeez. He's trying to kill me. He is trying to kill me.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. You're able to prevent Styles' attack. Precarious position for both superstars. Oh gosh. Really just laying it in. What's he open to find down there?
That? See, they want tables again. All the time.
This is not going to be good. He returns to the ring. Getting back to
Running throat shot. I swear that was a thing.
He is just reeling from the offense.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
You have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Yeah. Alright. And if this doesn't work, go back to the... Yep. Go back to the table strategy.
AJ's pitbull mentality wouldn't allow him to stay down. Owens has ended so many matches with
I feel like...
outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Granted, yes, you can change it with sliders and everything, and even more so with 23. But like, it's so predictable that like it'll always take at least like 2 finishers or more, or like sig finish sig, something like that. Like even when it comes to, say, it doesn't matter if the weight classes differ or if like the overalls are completely different, because I've tested as such, you know, with the AI, and it treats it the exact same. Okay, I don't feel good about that. I want to do something bigger. That'll work. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was feeling that or not anyway. I don't know if he's ever won off of a swanton. Granted, I don't know if he's ever won off of that weird slam either, but at least it's a sig. Will it work? Yep. Oh, and he's stunned. I might as well. Nice. Let's keep it going. Unless I fight Oni or AJ next week, because I'm fine with cutting it off here. Yes, the obvious main event for ECW. Oh, why did I do that? Oh my god. The freaking entrances are probably on too. Let's just ignore this. This didn't happen. So, what do you want to talk about? For as dumb as a catchphrase as that is, it's probably going to end up on a t-shirt. I'm surprised it hasn't already.
Here we go, matchup. It's time to come.
Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. The company. No. Miz won, apparently. Boom, boom, boom. This is right before a pay-per-view too. Let's see. Shelton Benjamin. Okay. I have no idea my runtime right now, if I'm being completely honest. But I feel like 3 matches is stretching it. So I'm gonna do this one and then cut it off before the pay-per-view. I'm happy that they're giving me a stream of unique opponents, because Universe can't always be trusted to do that. But it might also be where I am champion now, so who knows.
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality? Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules. All is fair and love and war, and that goes
Yep.
for Extreme
Freshly
Rules, too. What would you know about love,
drafted
Byron? But anyway, the pin or submission has to be
to
in the ring
being a
to
free
win.
agent, Shelton Benjamin, which doesn't even make sense. There's so much wrong with what they're doing with the current product. It's just... I don't understand how the product is so, like, migraine inducing, and it's like, here, let's make it make even less sense. It's like, you have to put effort into that when you could have just, I don't know, fixed your problems.
Yeah, Benjamin having trouble fighting back. Shelton gets intercepted. Momentum going back to Owens' corner. Now the chance.
I'm just using this as a platform to rant at this point. Like, free agents do not make sense. And then, you know, if they win a title, which can happen because freaking free agent Mustafa Ali, which he probably won't win, but just as an example, because he's fighting Gunther. If he wins, and he has the IC title, then he can show up on either show and potentially lose the IC title over to SmackDown when Raw had no, like, stakes in it? Or do they have stakes because he's just immediately drafted to Raw? And, like, could he go to NXT and defend it even? Like, this is the thing. They'll probably just avoid answering these questions, even though they would be interesting to see answered. If not, you know, still just as dumb or silly. Because stuff like that shouldn't be allowed to happen. Oh. Okay. This is a little bit interesting now. He is not letting up either.
Flipping the script on him there. Just turn that around.
Uh-oh.
He's got the answer for that one.
Ah! That happens way too often, that I'll overestimate the frames.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys. Maybe it's a yard sale. Get him in the corner. Up on the turnbuckle now.
I was gonna say that's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Oh my goodness! That wasn't right, but... Ooh, I'm not risking that. Ooh. I'm so worried that I might lose, though. Jeesh. That was not, it's not as clean as I would like, but that was still surprising. It was out of nowhere. Ah! Oh! Oh my goodness. Well, logic would dictate that he's challenging me now, but I don't know if that's true. We're going to be ending it off an interesting note. I at least want to see who my opponent is, because I am curious. It's not Shelton. AJ. Okay. So it's not a back-to-back repeat, but it is a repeat. What's the main event? It's actually for the title, but it's Hogan and Diesel. My God. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna call it there, and, I'll look into, the different reigns, add up the days, add up my days, and I might start making that a regular part of it. But until then, thank you for watching, and see you next time.